This is the BLUETTI AC180 portable power station, a compact, matte black box with rounded corners, 2 flush carry handles up top, and a flat surface that doubles as a 15-watt wireless phone charger. It's about the size of a small cooler and weighs around 37 pounds, so it's substantial, but the balance is good, and the handles make it easy enough to move from the garage to the car or around a campsite. From my experience, the build feels solid. No creaks, no flimsy panels, and it sits steady even on uneven ground. Key features that sold me before I ever plugged it in: a 1152Wh LiFePO4 battery, 800-watt pure sine wave inverter with up to 2,700-watt power lifting, super fast AC charging up to 1440 watts, and a 20 milliseconds UPS mode for backup. If you're new to this stuff, LiFePO4 is a safer, longer-lasting battery chemistry than older lithium-ion. It handles heat better and is rated for more than 3,500 cycles to 80% capacity. In plain English, that means you can charge and discharge it daily for years and still get strong performance. The inverter is what turns the battery's DC power into the same clean AC power your wall outlets deliver. Pure sine wave matters because laptops, CPAPs, fridges, and audio gear prefer clean power, and some devices can misbehave on cheaper modified sine wave units. Out of the box, I wanted to see if the AC180 could act like a true home backup and a grab-and-go power box for projects and trips. It has 11 outputs, 4 standard AC wall outlets, a 100-watt USB-C for laptops and tablets, several USB-A ports, a regulated 12-volt car socket, and that 15-watt wireless pad on top. In my opinion, the port spacing on the AC side is smart. You can actually plug in chunky adapters without playing Tetris. My one gripe is the single USB-C port. I use USB-C for everything now, and having just one means I still carry a little hub. Also, there's no official water or dust rating. I've used it outdoors without issues, but I'm mindful of rain and sand, and I wish the ports had simple rubber flaps. On performance, the AC180 is stronger than it looks. I ran a full-size fridge, brewed coffee on a 1,000-watt machine, reheated a plate in a microwave, and powered a workstation with a desktop PC and monitors. The 1,800 watts continuous output covers almost any everyday appliance. Powerlifting mode lets it handle short spikes up to 2,700 watts, which helps with motor startups like fridge compressors or some power tools. It's not infinite though. If your load pulls full power for extended periods, you'll drain the 152Wh battery fast. As a rough guide, a fridge averaging 150 watts can get many hours, while a 1,500-watt space heater will chew through the battery in under an hour. That's not a knock on the AC180. It's just how electric heat works. The UPS feature is a big reason I kept it. I tested it on my router, modem, and a small NAS. When I pulled the wall plug, it switched to battery in about 20 milliseconds. Nothing rebooted. That's exactly what I want during storms. One important note: Eco mode is on by default. Eco mode automatically turns off the outputs if it senses very low or no load for a while to save battery. That's handy for camping, but it can be a problem if you're using the AC180 as a standby backup for gear that only kicks on occasionally, like a sump pump or a fridge. I strongly recommend opening the BLUETTI app and disabling Eco mode if you're using it as a UPS for anything that cycles on and off. It's a small setting with big consequences. Charging is where the AC180 really surprised me. Plug it into the wall with the included AC cable, set it to turbo in the app, and it'll pull up to 1,440 watts. I consistently went from near empty to about 80% in roughly 45 minutes and to full in around an hour. There's no bulky power brick, just a standard C13 power cable, so it's easy to pack. The flip side is fan noise. During turbocharging, the fans spin and you'll hear them in a quiet room. BLUETTI gives you a silent charging mode in the app that slows the charge to keep the fans way quieter. I use silent mode overnight when I want to sleep and turbo when I need to turn it around quickly. Solar charging works well too. With the built-in MPPT controller, it can take up to 500 watts of solar. With properly sized panels and good sun, I've seen a steady, respectable input that can refill the unit in a few hours. If you're new to MPPT, it just means the device actively finds the best voltage and current from your panels to charge efficiently. Car charging is the slowest option. Fine for topping up on a road trip, not great if you're in a hurry. A nice touch is that you can charge from AC and solar at the same time, with solar getting priority, so you're using free energy first. The display is straightforward. I like that it's bright and easy to read outdoors, showing wattage in and out plus time to empty or full. The buttons are big and tactile. Nothing is a mystery, which is refreshing. The BLUETTI app connects over Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and the Bluetooth works offline. That's the piece I value most. because during a blackout I still have full control. I can toggle outputs, set charging speed, switch modes, and update firmware. I do wish the app showed per port power, and it has a few extra store tabs I don't need, but the core controls are reliable. From my experience, the trade-offs are mostly sensible. The focus is on power, speed, and battery life, not on extras. I'd love 1 or 2 more USB-C ports, an IP rating for light rain, and maybe a faster wireless charger. But the fundamentals are strong. The LiFePO4 pack gives me confidence for long-term use. The fast AC charging means I can drain it during the day and be back at 100% before dinner. The 1100 watts inverter handles the real appliances I actually use. And the UPS mode with the eco caveat covers my router, PC, and some essentials during storms. It's perfect for anyone who wants one unit to cover a lot of use cases. Camping power, worksite tools, photo and video shoots, tailgating, and home backup for a fridge, network gear, or a CPAP. If you're living off-grid for long stretches or running big resistive loads like space heaters and hot plates every day, you'll probably want a larger capacity or an expandable system. For everyone else, this hits a sweet spot between power and portability. I'd recommend this for folks who value fast turnaround charging, clean power for sensitive electronics, and a battery that's built to last. The 5-year warranty helps, and LiFePO4 longevity makes it feel like a real investment rather than a gadget. In my opinion, the BLUETTI AC180 nails the basics and does the important things right. It's quick to charge, strong under load, easy to carry, and straightforward to use. Just remember to adjust eco mode if you're relying on UPS, and plan your port usage if you're heavy on USB-C. In conclusion, this is a reliable, well-built portable power station that balances output, size, and speed better than most in its class. It's not perfect, but it's dependable, and it has earned a permanent spot in my power setup. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment with your questions or your own experience with the AC180. Thank you for watching.